Welcome back. Welcome back. Step 3 of making the slotted animal. So this next step is just really about moving around these pieces so that they align to create this slotted animal without slots yet. So you're just going to move them around without slots. So it's just this step is a matter of moving the parts and pieces so that they align and they're correct and it looks three-dimensionally what you expected. So I've already begun this, and as you can see, if I look on the front, see how I've moved my body piece up, my body component up, and this is the right distance that I want. It's the precise distance. Again, make sure you're using rulers to move things around precisely from your prototype. So in this, I'm going to show you one thing that's important as you work. Go at your pace that you need, but something that's important to pay attention to as you're moving these around are these move types. So if you notice, sometimes I would pick it from the top and say I want to move this, and then I start doing it like this, or maybe I'm going like this, and before I know it, it's all wonky and it doesn't end up being correct. Or maybe I'm doing it like this, and I click here, and then I've got a free move, and then I start moving things around like this, and I'm doing this, and I don't know where my things are going. So as you work, it's important to use the view cube and to move around to see where your object is. Okay, so that's one part. See where the object moves to, right? Using the view cube. Another thing, especially for these legs, is when you do this, make sure it's always in components, but also if you're going to do free move and rotate, see this little box that comes up. So I haven't clicked anything yet, I've just tried to select. I'm going to select what I want to do. I haven't clicked anything yet, but say for example I click here right in the middle now. Now it's going to let me move it. I can use these circles to rotate it. So what happens if I did that, and if I look at the front, is now look, it's below the line. I want it to be along this red line, or there's this red line, and I believe it's green over here, but red from this direction. It's green from this direction, because that's the bottom of the face. So if I rotated it in the middle, it's going to end up down here like that. I don't want that. So what I need to do is go back. I'm going to click the move, but this time, before I start pressing anything, I'm going to be the select, free move. I'm going to pay attention. I'm not going to click anything. Pay attention where it is I want to move it. So I want this to be on the bottom edge. It could be a corner. It could be this edge. It could be that edge. I want it to be on this bottom part of the piece. So I'll click here, and then I'll rotate this 90 degrees. And now if I look to the side, I haven't clicked OK yet. I can see there it is. It's aligned with that red line. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do to make sure I move this piece. I say OK. I'm not quite done yet because see, it's not where it's supposed to be. So I'll look from the top and maybe go back to the move again, and I'll use paying attention to those types. I'm going to move it around, just keep moving so that I know this is going to be the front. I'll just dictate and say that part's going to be the front. I'll look at it from this side. Oh, sorry, rotate it around. Whoa. So there's that green line again. I can see it's on the bottom. It's about where I want it. Maybe I'll move it slightly over. I can use the numbers and change in how far I want things to go, so I can see where that object is going to be. Okay, all I'm doing is rotating, and I'm moving my pieces to where I want them to go. Okay, that's it really. Just keep moving it so that eventually you'll have something that looks like this in 3 dimensions. Okay, no slots yet. Just move it in 3 dimensions. All right, so do that now, and then I'll see you back here for the next video. Thank you.